All right, I'm going to show you how to create a different way how to create false depth of field with this image. So you will go to the assignment folder and grab that image, assignments, and depth 2. I'll open it in Photoshop. Well, drag it onto your desktop first and then open it in Photoshop. You can go File, New 5x7, or you can just crop it. And either way, since this is usually for photography class, it may be better to just crop the original and then save the file. So image size, again, choose this as your 5, and then, whoops, try again. Image size, make sure that the sample image is checked. So you only want to be dealing with the height and the width, so they're linked together, so that's your 5. And now it's a 7.4, fine, best for reduction, and OK. This is all review. Cropped, and 7 by 5 up in the top. I'll just crop, I don't know who, I think I want to keep that drum in there, so I'll do that. Crop it. Alright, I need you to duplicate the layer. Unlock it by double-clicking the layer, and then OK, and then right-click or drag down and duplicate there, or I can right-click and duplicate the layer. I think I will blur the bottom layer, so shut that layer off, and this is a filter. All your filters are here under Filter at the top of the screen, and it's under Blur, and we're going to do a Gaussian blur. I'm not sure how much. Because we can always change it later on if it's too much. Let's say, I don't know, let's go around 9. That's good. All right, turn the top layer on, and this is no different. We've done this before with hand colors. You just put a mask on, and you're going to mask away some of the background with the paintbrush. So we're going to give emphasis to the people in the front, so they're sharper. So black paint takes away. My flow is, maybe a little bit faster, like 40%, and work with your brush size. Maybe a soft edge for now, but I might need a harder edge when I go around edges of the hat. So this person and the baby, this person and this person I want to stay really sharp in the drum. This guy here, he's a little bit out of focus because he's closer to the camera, so we'll leave him alone. Start with something simple in the back. So what we're doing is we're masking the sharp layer away so the blurry layer shows up. Now I don't want to make this hat blurry, so we can reverse that. Alright, and you're basically going to mask with the black paint in the mask, and you're going to put more emphasis on the front people in the front. So we're going to be a sense of that these people are blurry in the background. Now when you're working around these hats, I think you're going to need a sharp brush. So your hardness should be at 100%. Okay? And you should zoom in on what you're doing so you can see. And then you can just right up there and do a good job. Maybe a smaller brush, don't be lazy. Smaller. And you want to really blur it out. Honestly, you know what? For this activity, you probably could just have the brush at 100%. We're not doing any blending really with this so much, but be careful not to. I don't want blurry hat, right? So basically what I want you to do is keep the front figures, 1, 2, and 3, sharp, and I want you to blur all of this stuff behind those people so you have a blurry background. Maybe I'll do a little bit more. Soften my brush a little bit because this is quite easy. This is not painting. I'm just masking away so the blurry layer shows through. Where I'm looking for those around those front figures that they are the hats. You do a nice job. I think this person's going to be blurry too. And around this drum stick here, and you want to blur out all of these people. So remember, the original is, this is blurry here, okay? That's where I've masked so far. So to finish that, that'll be called depth 2 or depth of field 2. Change the name when you save it. Don't save over top of the original. Save as, and just leave the word depth 2 in and add your last name and your first name. Like that. Depth 2 on your desktop, and then hand it in when you're done. And then the third one you'll do on one of your own pictures, the same model. So really you're only working with 2 layers here. Blurry one below, sharp one on top. Alright, thanks for watching.